The best part about the triathlon is you get 3 events squished into one, and the winner is the one who can manage all 3 disciplines the best. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. The local youth team, the pupils, here in Felania, they line up on the top of the gate, and off they go. That split right off the starting line. Then you have this series of corners. You have to get the line right. Right-hander coming onto the sand now. Many different pathways that you can take from the sand. You also have to manage your speed because, as you can tell, hitting off those walls makes it very difficult to keep going. Then a drop into the water when you're most needing air. You gotta hold it and roll down to the line and come across. The Savage Speeders, the Turtle Sliders, the Hornets, and the Oceanics. Let's see what they can do. And they are rolling. Looking to make a big splash here. And across the line. And your team advances to the next round. Waiting at the starting line, the Green Ducks, the Orangers, the Hazers, and the Thunderbolts. And we're rolling. In the water they go. And only by a nose. And off they go. Into the water they go. Oh, the crowd really appreciated that one. Remember, it's the top 2 from each round that will move on. Excellent launch off the line. Looking to make a big splash. Across the line they go. Now remember, it's the first 2 from each round that will progress. Here they go again. In the water they go. And your team advances to the final. Tension ratcheting up as they sit in the blocks. The Chocolatiers, the Balls of Chaos, the Snowballs, and the Yarbles. Cleanly away, that one. As they dive once more into the water. teams definitely could have been more organized there. And down they come. Looking to make a big splash. And they hold on for gold.
Congratulations to the winners.
Felicitations also friends.
The Chocolatiers, the Yachts, then the Savage Speeders.
Well, now let's take a look at the current standings. And those podiums just keep coming. The origins of the steeplechase go back more than 100 years overseas in Ireland. But this adaptation is going to be slightly different here inside the home of the Crazy Cat's Eyes. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. The blue pupils will serve as the event record. Since this is a new course, you dislodge those sticks over the steeple. That does get you a penalty. And across the line. Ooh, a few struggled to get off the line cleanly that time. And the crowd really appreciated that one. The Hornets. Let's see what they can do. And off they go. And across the line. Up next, the Oceanics. And they're off. No surprises that time. Not a great start from everyone that time. I don't think I've seen a more prepared and coordinated team of late. I think a few struggled to get off the line cleanly that time. Training days clearly paying off for these marbles. Waiting at the starting line, the Hazers. And they're going to be off again. Not too shabby at all. Tension ratcheting up as they sit in the blocks. The Thunderbolts. Cleanly away that time. Well, training days are clearly paying off for these marbles. Waiting at the starting line, the Chocolatiers. Great start! I don't think I've seen a more prepared and coordinated team for a long time. Slow out of the gate to start. Not the highest scoring round that time. The Midnight Wisps. We are rolling away. That is a strong performance. Slow out of the gate to start. I don't think I've seen a more prepared and coordinated team of late. Up next, the Snowballs. And they're going to be off again. And across the line. Mellow Yellow. Cleanly away that time. Oh, that is a great result. That was a fantastic start. Training days clearly paying off for these marbles. And down toward the finish line. Not the highest scoring round that time.
Congratulations to the winners.
Félicitations aux athlètes.
Team Momo, Balls of Chaos, and the Rangers.
As we take a look at the current standings. And with many more events to go, it is still all to play for. The Sand Moguls. Past winners of this event: Midnight Wisps in 2018, Oceanics in 2020, and now Crazy Cat's Eyes opting to hold this event in the Cat's Dunes outside of that wonderful stadium. Down they come. Not too shabby at all. There's definitely going to be strong words back in the locker room for not making it out of this round. And they're going to be off again. Conditions are certainly hot today. Excellent job. And we are rolling for this one. get it done.
Congratulations to the winners!
Felicitations also blessed.
The Cowboys, the German Slaughterhouse, and the Rangers.
Well, now let's take a look at the current standings. With many more events to go, it's still all to play for. We hope you're ready to take the plunge with us as diving makes its return to the Marble League for the first time since 2016. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Welcome. This is really a sport that overloads the mind in a lot of ways. Not only do you have the bounce there and the entry into the water, then you have to quickly get your bearings about you and seek out those targets on the bottom of the tank. If you're wondering how this event works, you see the bullseyes down on the bottom of the tank. Obviously, in diving, synchronicity is a big part of it, but it's where you land on that bullseye that makes a difference for your score. Obviously, if you're really out of sync, you're going to lose points regardless. But if you land in the white, that's worth 1 point, all the way up to 5 points if you land in the middle. You'll see it color-coded down there in the example run from the yellow pupils. Looking to make a big splash here. The turtle sliders. Let's see what they can do. Looking to make a big splash. Diving once more into the water. Oh, that is a great result. And down they come. The green ducks. In the water they go. Great result. Looking to make a big splash. Well, training days are clearly paying off for these marbles. Waiting at the starting line, the hazers. And they're off. And we're rolling. In the water they go. Looking to make a big splash. Not too shabby at all. Tension ratcheting up as they sit in the blocks. The Midnight Wisps. As they dive once more into the water. Now wait a minute, what's happening here? The Balls of Chaos. They're off. Not too shabby at all. Now the teams definitely could have been more organized there. Waiting at the starting line, Team Momo. And down they come. Oh, what a score! Into the water they go.
Congratulations to the winners.
Felicitación aos atletas.
Team Momo, the Green Ducks, and Hornets.
As we take a look at the current standings. And with many more events to go, it is still all to play for.